Hello everyone! Today is really fun recipe. I love to make trifle because this is something I can do even with the little ones if they are around. I used to like to do it with my children as they were little. But it is very summery. You don't need to use even an oven if you choose not to. And you build it up with all kinds of different flavors that you wish to have in it. So it's your choice to make it your own. Today, I'm gonna use berries. I decided to use the frozen berries because I didn't find really good quality juicy berries in the market. So you can make it with fresh berries, but you can also make it with frozen berries, mixed berries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries I have here. And I like the frozen because they, I put them on the stove and I'll show you how to do it. And I get the juices out of it, which soaks the sponge cake, or if you choose to use lady fingers instead, it soaks all the flavor and it becomes so much richer and more flavorful kind of from just plain fresh berries, which they don't give you that much of juice, but it gives you a different other good qualities in your trifle. So it's up to you what kind of fruit you use. I'm gonna add today also peach into mine because I had this very ripe peach, which is delicious, and I think it's gonna add really great color into the whole end result. I'm gonna build it up in this bowl. You can use any bowl. There is also trifle bowl, which has a little a leg as a stand for it. It's up to you. You can even do it in individual cups, and that works too. Let's get started. So in this recipe, I'm using frozen berries, which I cooked down. I have about 5 cups of frozen berries, 5 to 6 cups. It depends on the bowl that you're building. But even if you have leftover, you can always use them as a topping for ice cream or even pancakes. So you can always use them. For the cream, I will be using 1 cup of creme fraiche and 1 cup of heavy cream, whipped together with some powdered sugar and a little bit of limoncello, and this is optional of course, and a zest of 1 lemon. Now for the base, I made my own sponge cake because I like that more than the lady fingers, but you can go ahead and use lady fingers if that's what you choose to do. Now this dessert is best the second day because that's when everything, all the flavors get married together and you have the perfect result. But let's build it up. For the berry sauce, we put our berries in a pot, some lemon rind on top, and it depends how many cups of berries you're doing. For every cup I add about 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of sugar. So now that the sugar melted and the juices came out and it's slightly thickened, and it got all the flavor of the zest that I have added, this is the final touch, and that's optional too. 1/4 cup of sweet wine, and I'll let it boil the alcohol away. So just 2-3 more minutes, and that's all you need to do, and this is done. Okay, we're gonna start with step 1, which is whipping the cream that we're gonna add into our trifle. The cream today, I chose to have it with creme fraiche, so I have a cup of creme fraiche here. And I will also add a cup of whipping cream. Now into that, I will add about 3 large heaping spoons of powdered sugar, and this can be according to your taste, about 1/4 cup. That's what it adds up to be. And we will whip. when you achieve those ripples, just like that, you need to stop, because heavy cream, if you overbeat it, it's gonna separate to become butter and whey. So make sure that you don't overbeat. As soon as you have thick batter like this, just stop. Now, I want to flavor it a little bit furthermore with a little bit of limoncello. Now, this is also optional. It's up to you. You want it, you put it. You don't, you eliminate it, or you put something else that you like more. So I'm gonna put about a tablespoon, and I will just mix lightly. So the cream is ready. Now this is the sponge cake. You can choose any, even pound cake that you buy from outside. The sponge cake, I feel that it fits my need the best because it's very flexible, and I can actually make it go with the curve of the trifle bowl. So I will add my sponge like this, and right there in the bottom you just cut a little piece to fill the spot. Now into this I will add a layer of the berries. You can also drizzle the sponge with some liquor if you like, a little bit of cream, and I will lightly spread it without mixing it into the berries. Now I can add a couple of pieces of my peach. Now into this I will put more berries, just a little bit, just a couple of spoons like that, and I will add some more sponge, and this time I'm gonna cut it so we don't have too much, just like that. Now more berries. Let the berries go through the gaps. More cream. Now I will choose to do more berries here. And onto this I will add a little bit of cream. I will add some peaches. Like that, and a little drizzle of berries on top, and you can have now add a little freshness on top of freshness, some mint. You can also put some chiffonade, and here you have it. And tomorrow it's gonna be even more delicious. It's good today, but tomorrow it's gonna be much better. And if you want to make it fancy, you can pipe the cream with a cream piper, and then you have much nicer kind of finish. But I thought something that is easy and it doesn't take much tools to make. Enjoy. So if you like what you see, and please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Put your comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Enjoy your day.